the next morning lives up to its name, and the machines attract skiers from around the world. At this elevation, temperatures are higher. Both men and machines work easier. The Challenger Inn is headquarters, but there are some rough bumps, even on Sun Valley paths. Like mountain coasts, the machines turn frisky. And who can blame a true mountain man for showing off a bit when so many pretty eyes are focused on him? So who does he pick to offer a ride? A pair of untrained lovelies who soon discover that the Polaris Voyager is easier to drive than a convertible. May we try it alone? They do, and find they can drive it like veterans. The automatic clutch provides smooth acceleration and safe, sure stops. Oh, there's just no justice when a slip of a girl can match a mountain man. Riding solo is a snap. Lean into the turns if you feel like it, but Pacer model skis maintain stability regardless of the rider's motion. And talk about fun. Let's see what this young lady thinks. Great. In Maine, groups make trips either for sport or work. Wherever there's snow, they go. Got a herd of hungry cattle to feed? Perhaps they've been trapped by a snowstorm. Rather than worry or begin counting your losses, just load up the Polaris sled. There's power to spare for a larger sled, if needed. Of course, even the Polaris doesn't unload itself, but the low rack makes a routine job a lot easier. No matter how it gets there, the cattle like it. A similar load for the Mountaineer and Voyager is the Ski Run Packer. A special Polaris packer is available if desired. When not packing the hill, it can be used to tow skiers up the slope. Snow conditions can make the first run difficult, but on the second trip up over a packed trail, a dozen skiers can be towed up the average ski run. The skiers can pass up the machines with ease, but they'll be happy to see you when it's time to go up again. If you want winter adventure, try Yellowstone Park when the summer throngs are gone and nature really comes into her own. It's a sight few people have seen and one of breathtaking beauty. The river is so fast, it does not freeze. Yellowstone abounds with wildlife, and this coyote has learned that it's easier to get a handout from people in winter than from the snow-covered mountains. And even his instinctive distrust is almost forgotten. The geysers never freeze, but their steam does, adding a fairyland beauty to the area nearby. Wheels can be used on the machines to pack out game from remote areas without roads. And they're a lot less stubborn than a mule. In summer or winter, wildlife are often less afraid of individuals on machines than people walking. The stately bull elk and mountain sheep are good examples. Watching any bird or animal when it is at ease is an experience that has become more valuable to humanity each year. The mountain sheep preparing to relax expresses this quiet dignity and the serenity of the wild. In Alaska, the machines are used for work. Although dog teams will always be with us, the workload is shifting. Polaris over-snow equipment has been proven on the great ice cap of the Antarctic as well as Alaska. Bush pilots load a small unit into a light plane for a trip into the wilderness. Land the plane on any level snow, and the Polaris takes it from there. The glaciers and Alaskan terrain en route have a beauty of their own. Great distances in Alaska and rugged conditions demand planning and knowledge for any trip. Once back on the snow, the plane takes off, leaving the men and machines for work and making camp. 8,000 feet up on Mount McKinley, machine dependability must be the hallmark. Healthy, clean recreation has become a national objective. The snowbound areas of the north and the mountains in winter are available to anyone through the use of oversnow machines. Executives Hattin and Wahlberg envision the sport, adventure, and recreational potential in remote snow areas as one of the great resources of the future. Oversnow machines of all types have opened the door to understanding and enjoying the magnificent snow-covered terrain, which in the past has been beyond the reach of the average person. Many areas of our land hold countless treasures of enjoyment for those who would like to challenge their winter beauty. And now Polaris has provided the key to unlock this new wonderland to all those seeking a winter world of adventure.